Hello and welcome to the Turn Up the Radio podcast, where we discuss our favorite indie and alternative bands with new episodes every other Friday. I'm Dan.
I'm Mike. Yeah, welcome to the show. For this week's episode, we're going to talk about Passion Pit's debut album, Manners.
We'll go song by song, sharing our thoughts, as well as tiering each song.
Enjoy the show.
All right, we're back.
Welcome back.
Damn, it's been a while.
Too long.
We're in the third heat wave now, the humid heat wave.
Dude, we're in the second monsoon. The great monsoon. It fucking rained again today. It's supposed to rain for the next week. That's why I was going to golf on Sunday, and I don't even want to because it's going to rain.
I don't even want to cut my grass. I just know it's going to fucking grow.
I don't want to do that
by this weekend.
It's like not cutting your hair because you know it's going to grow.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what do we got on the docket for today?
Passion Pit, Manners.
Manners. When did you come across Passion Pit?
Probably 2012. Take a Walk was probably the first song. Or no, they had one on FIFA, didn't they? That wasn't Take a Walk.
Do you remember what it was?
We liked it.
That was my introduction to Passion Pit.
Yeah.
I feel like I knew Take a Walk from Pandora.
Yeah.
But I didn't really get into that.
Carried Away. Was it Carried Away?
It was I'll Be Alright.
I'll Be Alright.
It was on FIFA 13, which came out in 2012. Which is a song that we'll talk about at a later time.
Yeah. I feel like all three of those I kind of knew around the same time, but
Take a Walk. Oh, yeah.
Carried Away.
Carried Away was in that Tropicana commercial that was all over. Good song.
I can go for some OJ right now.
What would you tier it? Let's tier the OJs.
Yeah.
I'm a
Donald Duck.
Simply Orange.
Donald Duck. Come on, why doesn't Dee get his fucking hat in the conversation?
I'm a Tropicana guy myself, but yeah, that was when I came across them. I also have a vivid memory of Miguel playing Sleepyhead in the senior lounge, which is engraved into my brain of him singing the falsetto part at the beginning.
Oh, I feel like he
only
could
the way
totally...
Miguel can.
Yeah.
But I really got into this album in 2018, after I moved, more into after Sleepyhead and Little Secrets.
Mm-hmm.
But I never really listened to it all the way through until now. So a lot of these songs I haven't really heard.
I only knew two of them before.
I knew a good call. I was excited to do this one. I was excited to find out. I thought some of these songs were later in their discography, but a lot of the songs I liked were on the same album. So it made this a little easier for me. Did you notice, so this was released May 15th, 2009. Did you notice that Spotify says January 1st, 2009?
No.
It says January 1st because I have January 1st written down, and then when I looked it up more, May 15th was the actual release date.
Huh.
The singles were The Reeling, which was released May 11th, so 4 days before it released. And then To Kingdom Come was released in August of 2009. And Little Secrets was released in December of 2009. So two singles, one single 4 days before, two singles after the album.
Huh.
Which I thought was interesting. I looked it up. It's pretty common, actually. And it's kind of, we touched on it in another episode, where it was, you want to draw more mainstream attention to a song, you make it a single.
Yeah. I thought maybe they already would have been getting mainstream attention, and that's why.
Maybe
that's wrong.
Feedback from the album could have been for those two songs, To Kingdom Come and Little Secrets. I know Little Secrets is a bigger hit than most of the other ones. Sleepyhead was actually already released before Manners on one of his EPs. I think he just re-recorded it for this album. Hence why Sleepyhead wasn't a single, which should have been.
Yeah, probably.
Absolutely should have been. And then the lead singer, and from what I read doing a lot of the legwork on this album, was Michael Angelikos.
Mm-hmm.
He was credited as a writer on, I think, every song. And the name of the album is in reference to when he was younger, his mom tried to send him to etiquette camp. Didn't try and send his siblings. He said in an interview about how he felt he took it hard that his mom wanted to send him to an etiquette camp to learn his manners better, and so then he named his first album Manners.
Huh. I wonder if his siblings have the same mental illness that he has, you know?
Or not. Maybe that's
Yeah, or
why
not.
she chalked it up to bad behavior or lack of etiquette, but he was going through some shit. I kind of realized I didn't really look at the lyrics of these songs in deeply until prepping for this, and I think I figured out why I go through Passion Pit phases, because this album is like the quintessential happy as fuck instrumentals with
Yeah.
like the most downer lyrics.
Yeah. Self-deprecating.
Yeah. And it's like it's such a contrast, but it kind of it adds depth to the song. I mean, nothing wrong with having a happy song, but if every song was just like happy-go-lucky beat with happy-go-lucky lyrics, it would get dry. I feel like
Yeah.
it's like there's something a little more to look into in the lyrics. Thoughts?
Yeah. I didn't really look. I wasn't a huge Passion Pit fan. Probably know like 5 songs. So it was nice to dig into this, and I didn't know even about his mental illness and how that's referenced throughout the album, and
I didn't know that either.
until you research or now.
Until I researched.
Okay, yeah.
Because that was impossible to miss. There was a lot of.
I saw. Didn't I tell you a couple months ago he posted some big long like article?
You did tell me that. I don't remember what it said, but
I don't remember either. It was a little bit loony though, from what I remember. And I guess if he's going through manic and depressive episodes.
yeah, I feel like there's a bit of a madness in like genius. So I do think that his music and his style I think is really good. It's something like for me personally, I love the way he writes and the way he sings and everything. So, you know, a bit of madness is expected.
Yeah.
You hate to see that, you know, you hate to see somebody going through that, but beautiful art that comes from it.
Yeah.
First song.
Make light. Make light. And I remember how this one goes. So.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. First song. It says here that Matthew Young was the body language producer. Do you see that on Genius? Matthew Young, body language.
Body language?
What the fuck does that mean? No, when you're singing that in the studio, you need to be more upright. Like
Maybe. I mean, when I clicked on his profile, it's just like the outline of like, click on his profile and look at like the profile picture.
Oh, yeah. Huh. Oh. The band Body Language.
Oh.
Along with... Well,
Why
that's
is
fucking funny.
it's like the silhouette of an infant. Is that oh my God.
All of them. I think anyone who doesn't have one, because if you scroll down and look at Grant Wheeler, his is the same. Or maybe he also is just in body. It says he's in Body Language too. Okay, whatever.
So this is a body language song covered by Passion Pit.
Yeah.
I really like this intro. As like an intro is a big one for me because it sets the tone for the album. So like, you know, I think it comes in. It does set a good tone for like the way the album's gonna sound. And it's like this is a classic example of like really really upbeat instrumental, but the lyrics again are all kind of a downer.
Very. A lot of these songs are heavy on the downbeat. Like, the drum is just like. Din, 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 din. A lot of the
I like that
songs.
melody though. It's
Me
a catchy
too.
melody.
Yeah.
That kind of, it's a good. Like I said, it's a good intro to like pull you into the album. I also like during like the don't during the verses.
Yep.
It's a really well paced song. I had like life is beating him down, and he's trying to make light in quotations. But like he's feeling guilty about living that lie. Like he's kind of faking it till he makes it.
Yeah. That's what I had too. And I lie and I wrangle with perspective angles like that line. Like he's trying to look and see from every perspective, you know, how he looks, and they're all him.
Yeah, and so I try and I scream and I beg and I sigh. It's like the whole process of like trying to succeed. Like screaming is like it's not working, and then you beg like you want it to work, and then you sigh because it doesn't, just to prove I'm alive, like just to prove a simple thing. Yeah, I like it. He has a lot of good like. There's a lot of good imagery portrayed in his lyrics in this album, which is kind of back to like 21 Pilots in the way that they did that. It's like kind of when you read lyrics, does it feel weird to read them like on Genius when you're not hearing the song?
Yeah.
Like when we did the 21 Pilots self-titled, I felt the same way where I'm like, it sounds weird to like read this.
With no emotion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even like saying it to you just sounds weird. Because the way he sings it's so powerful.
Yeah. He sings like unlike anyone.
How does he do
like
that?
the high pitch.
How does he do that? I always thought he altered his voice, but I don't think he does.
I think he just like like
it's impressive.
I don't have that.
That's why when you said body language like instructor, I was like, that makes sense because he sings a certain way. It probably fucks up his vocal cords or it's tiring. So like the body language instructor like shows him. I was putting it all together in my head. It made sense.
Okay, I have here the PPCC could be in this song, the Passion Pit Children's Choir, because they're I feel like they're used a lot on this album.
They're used a lot, and I thought for good reason because there's a lot of good like harmony in these songs like behind him. I don't get tired of that, to be honest with you. I know exactly what you're talking about. That video of Sleepyhead that was going around for a bit.
Yeah.
Just fucking awesome. Stuff like that is cool.
Yeah, I think the breakdown between the chorus and the second verse I really like.
I do like the transitions from chorus to verse. I think instrumentally, this song is good.
Yeah.
It doesn't blow me away, but I just love that like doom 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 doom. It like carries the way he's singing. Just a good intro. What did you have it as?
I had it as B.
Me too.
Oh, perfect.
Love when that works out.
I had it as B/C, but then it kind of grew on me.
I'm gonna show you. I had B. I crossed it out and wrote C, and then when I listened to it again, I wrote B.
That's what happened to me too.
Right on the same page as you.
Grew on me like a tumor. All right, the next one, Little Secrets. What a cool fucking song this is.
Yeah, I used to not like this song.
Yeah.
For some reason, I don't know why. I don't have a good reason. I just didn't really fuck with it for a long time. I guess we'll get into it a little bit more. But the synth in the verses, dun, 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 so fucking good. It makes the whole song for me.
Really? It's the drums that make it for me.
I was just thinking about the part where it's like dun, 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 dun. That part's really great. I am not a fan of the chorus, to be honest with you.
Really?
Yeah, just...
But this also has the PPCC in it.
It does have the Puppica in it.
See, I don't know. Did you read the Genius about this? Because someone said, like... It's about
drugs.
Well, not about drugs.
Yeah, people thought it was about drugs, and then after a while, he came out and said it's absolutely not.
Yeah.
I agree. Like
it's about his like bipolar disorder, and well, that's what this person thought it meant.
The way Genius kind of touched on it a bit, but after reading the lyrics and then like using that, I could kind of see it being like the little secret is like he is at his best because he's manic.
Yes,
and that's the secret. Because then like in reality, he's just manic. It's not like who he actually is in a way.
Yes.
Or like you said.
And no one needs to know because you don't want people around you to know. So you're probably like toning it down
and they
a
said
little bit.
a side effect of like a manic episode is paranoia. So you're keeping it a secret. I keep reading the lyrics though. You can absolutely surmise that it's about drugs though. That's why I think people were just hooked on like the higher.
Yeah.
No one needs to know we're feeling higher and higher.
Is that the chorus is the weakest for me?
Yes.
But I still like it.
Yeah, I like it. It just I don't like it even as much as the verses. I think they're like the drop off in quality for me is noticeable. Like I kind of tolerate the chorus.
Yeah. I like it. It seems like they use like they hit play on like an effect on a synth for a lot of these songs, and it just goes almost the whole song.
Yeah.
Like on this one, it's like din 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 din.
Which I said when he has it like the formula right, it's awesome. So I don't even question it like if it's just like a machine or something.
I really like, I don't write down a lot of lyrics, but like the pre-chorus, watch the basins drain, blah 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 blah, through like your whole family's name. That part spoke to me.
I like the pre-chorus, the harmony in the background during that. I don't like the transition into the chorus, but the pre-chorus by itself is great. And you proudly shame your whole family's name. Yeah, those are good. Those are good.
Which
lyrics.
is like just sad though, because I don't know.
I think the contrast of that is good though. Like obviously not good that he's feeling that way, but I do like how it contrasts like off of each other.
Yeah.
Because it adds depth to it, and it's the same like some of the songs on the self-titled, like Pantaloon is like a sad song, but the instrumental's so fucking happy. I like that. I like that, like, you listen to it when you're happy, and you're listening to, like, the beat, and you listen to it when you're sad, and you listen to the lyrics, that classic saying. I think a lot of these songs are like that.
It's almost like he just slips it in, too. He's, like, not trying to bring... Like, that's not the chorus. Watch the basins drain. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The chorus is, like, we're feeling higher. But he just slips in, like... I didn't even know that's what he was saying, to be honest with you. Until
A lot
I
of
looked
lyrics
into it.
I didn't know what he was saying until I looked it up. I think he does a good job of like covering up for that, for like the sadness in the lyrics.
Yeah.
It still makes the music enjoyable. It's just not. It's not a whole album that's a fucking downer, and it's not a whole album that's just naive and happy-go-lucky. It balances out because we'll get to them, but I think there are some songs on here that are more happy and upbeat lyrically speaking.
Yeah.
So, what did you have this as?
I had it as an S.
I had it as an A.
I figured you were going to say that.
It's just the chorus just sets me up behind a little bit.
I'm actually... Okay, we'll put it in A for now. A+.
That's B. There you go. You can put it in B if you want.
I don't think so. It's definitely not a B song.
No, I disagree. I don't think it's a B song at all.
Speaking of, To Moth's Wings.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you. This song was in FIFA 10 and I had no fucking idea. I played
didn't know
FIFA 10
either.
every day for like ever in 2010. I could have been opened up to them by then.
You probably heard it and just didn't even...
Yeah. My taste in music was so out of whack then compared to what it was like a few years
Yeah.
after. Like when I really got into the FIFA soundtracks is when my indie started
it was
to kick
because
in.
of FIFA.
It was, dude. The FIFA soundtrack used to fuck. Love this song. I love the opening of this song. It's like very euphoric. It's kind of like a... Well, first of all, the song again is a kind of a fucking downer.
Yeah.
I saw a few different like ideas of what this song was about. I thought it was about like... Some people said it's about his friend, like dear friend, like his friend died. I thought it was actually saying like his friend's dad died. Because he says like your flowers are withering like flowers that he left at the grave because it's been so long. Your mother's gone missing. She's like non-existent because she's grieving. And then in the chorus he says you're just like your father buried deep. Like he's not speaking as if his friend is dead, but
Yeah.
there is a tragedy that his friend. You're resting on your laurels and stepping on my toes. So like it's a friend that like comes into his life and like kind of causes havoc with his grieving or like his sadness. But then at the end of the chorus he says, put down your sword and crown, like stop trying to fight everything and like take care of everything. Just come lay with me on the ground, like do something simple or relax. There's a part in the second verse. But you run away from me and you left me shimmering like diamond wedding rings. So like his friend still leaves him with like a good feeling and feeling better about himself, even though he's going through all of that. I could be way fucking off here.
No, I could see that. I could see that. You know, I'm always like thinking that he's writing it from his friend's perspective about him, but that's just the way I think.
I think that's always a really interesting take on a song. So I
Yeah.
don't blame your mind for going there right away. I think this one though, I don't think he's trying to say anything about himself.
Yeah. It was a good change up of pace, this song, I think. And it's good where it is in the album.
I don't know how to explain this song, but I feel like I should be like I remember I loved this one in high school. And I remember I used to listen to it when I'd go sit at Shenley for no fucking reason for like nights, and it is just kind of like a sit and like chill, like lay on the ground song, like it says in the lyrics. It makes me feel that like a bit euphoric. Like I feel like I should be sitting. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
I picture sitting somewhere like watching out.
Well,
on
I think
view.
the instrumental also kind of ties into that.
Yeah.
To me,
mean,
at
the
least.
instrumental makes it. I wasn't really interested in the lyrics until I never knew he was talking about like a dead friend or stuff like that. Because again, the instrumental is so euphoric and happy, and yet he's talking about something not happy.
Yeah. I don't like the break. To be honest with you. It's like yeah. A lot of the
feels
breaks
like a cop out.
a lot of the breaks I just don't love. On most of the songs, I would say the break is kind of the
There's a couple I like and a couple I don't like. This is not one I'm a fan of.
yeah.
It feels like he kind of just had nothing to say and just threw that in to transition to the last chorus. I don't hate it by any means, but it's really just the opening and the choruses that really make this song for me.
Yeah.
Where did you have this tiered?
Me,
You.
I had it as a B. Did you have it as an S?
I did. It's one of my favorite ones on the album. We know where it goes.
We know where it goes.
I should be arguing with you, but I'm not.
Well, Little Secrets, you don't like the chorus, so that makes it an A for you.
Moth
You know?
Wings, I don't like the break, but
But-
I enjoy the rest of the song more than I enjoy Little Secrets. And I
Fair
enjoy
enough.
Little Secrets for sure. Moth Wings I like way more than, or not way more, but I like more than Little Secrets. So
Yeah. They're they're so different. Little Secrets to me is like, you know.
I'm okay. Yeah, they are completely two different vibes. I'm okay with them both being an A, to be honest with you. Moth Wings is kind of like a nostalgia
Yeah.
thing for me because like in high school I listened to that all the time.
See, I didn't even have that. I had this as a C until like today. I changed it to a B.
I think C is a
Kind
bit
of grew
aggressive.
on me. Yeah.
C is a bit aggressive.
Yeah.
The Reeling.
The Reeling.
You start on this one. What do you think?
I like this one. At first, I didn't. It's like the same with everything, but the intro's awesome. Dee dee ding ding.
The song is so fun to listen to, I feel like.
Yeah.
It has such an energy to it. Yeah, and like you said in the beginning when it like even like the synth and then the percussion comes in and then there's like another lead
Yep.
up. That part is awesome.
Yep.
I don't even know what the fuck you'd call that, but there's like 3 different portions of the intro to the song and I like all 3 because they build off of each other.
Mm-hmm.
I also love the way he sings the verse when he starts it low and then brings it high at the end of
Yeah.
and the echo on there. I kind of read the lyrics as just like he's just reeling, getting through life. Like it's painful and it sucks,
Yeah.
but he's getting through.
Well, reeling is losing one's balance. So I wrote, can't find balance in his life, would prefer to die.
Well said, buddy. I love the oh no.
Me too.
I always pictured like the is that the CCPP? The PPCC?
CCPP sounds completely different.
CPCP? Is that them doing the other oh no?
It sounds
Trying to
like,
hear it in my
to
head.
me, it sounds like him.
I just always pictured like him. Imagine them live. I always pictured this in my head, like them live and him doing the initial "Oh no," and then the crowd doing the second one.
Yeah.
It'd be really fucking sick.
See, this song, I almost picture it like, I don't know why, but like looking at yourself in like a box, looking down. I don't know.
I don't know,
Probably
like
'cause
an
he
out of
says,
body
"Look at me."
experience or something. Yeah.
Looking down on yourself.
I think this song it's him talking about himself.
Yep.
Like for sure. So I could see where you're coming out with that. It just has such an energy. Like
Yeah.
I feel like it's one of those ones that I feel like it's one of those ones that would be so nice live, like at a live venue with him like hitting the keys hard and like really singing it.
Mm-hmm.
This is one that I do like the bridge.
Me too. Me too.
And like the instrumental before the last chorus.
Yeah. It is cool. I
yeah.
like the instrumental.
Yeah, the instrumental break is definitely a highlight. And dude, he hits that synth so hard in this song, especially in the beginning.
But it seems to me like he is not like blaming his mental illness for anything. He's more so like saying like blaming himself.
Like
Acknowledging it, but he's not like, I have this illness and this is why. It's like, we dug these holes we crawled into, now they're my home. It's like me and the mental like illness.
Yeah,
he's
like accepted that it's a part of his life. He's not like questioning it
or like crying about it.
Yeah, I think acknowledgement is a good way to put that.
Yeah,
like he knows why he feels this way. He's not blaming it or deflecting it. He's like, this is it kind of feels like in these songs that he's like unapologetically him.
Yeah,
and that's what he's singing about. We're like, this is how it is. It sucks and I hate it, but like I'm aware of it.
But it's, if you showed someone all the lyrics, they wouldn't be able to deduce that he has bipolar just from that.
I had no fucking idea. Until I did like until I was doing like the research.
It just seems like he takes a lot of accountability with it.
Yeah.
To me.
It's commendable.
Yeah.
Like it's very commendable. It makes me enjoy the music even more.
It was an 80s vibe. This,
a lot of these
especially
songs.
like ding,
Yeah.
ding ding
ding. It's very it's very 80s.
And if this is the downbeat bass and the upbeat hi-hat, the whole song is like doonch, 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 doonch.
I don't know how you pick up on that shit.
I didn't
You have
much
such
on
an
this
ear for it.
album. I feel like he made this all himself almost, even though I know he has a band.
Well, like there's different producers, but he's credited as a writer, so he probably I imagine his process was like he wrote the lyrics, he structured the song, and they just help him put it together. That's what I imagine it being like whenever he's like a sole writer. And I've seen
Yeah.
other people say like, yeah, he did most of the legwork on.
But even the
constructing
drums,
those.
I feel like you could just get out of GarageBand, kind of.
And
Not
like
for all of them, but
You said some of those synth like chords might be just presets that he's
Yeah.
hitting.
But I watched, there was a video of To Kingdom Come because I was trying to see it live, and like just a music video, and he was playing synth up here and piano down here. Din, din, lee, din, 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 nee, nee.
That's impressive.
Um,
I had this as an A.
I had this as an A as well.
All right. Why do you keep doing that?
Because my mouse pad is not long enough for me to fucking drag it all the way.
You just want everything to be a B.
Okay. Eyes as candles. This is one I kept forgetting, so so I wrote in my notes in bold. Nah. Dumb.
Nah.
Dumb.
Hey. Dumb?
Dumb.
This is one that I always loved and listened to that I have fallen out of a little bit. And it is mostly that hook.
Yeah.
That hook just doesn't, even when I like really listen to this all the time, I wasn't a big fan of it.
No.
I really like the intro. Like,
Yeah.
The synth intro is great with like the little keys behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Really great. This was the part of the album when I was doing my research and going through it was pretty straightforward. And then this was the first song where I was like, oh, religious undertones. Take a drink because I just said it again.
Yeah.
And then more songs had it, and I was like, I can't relate. I don't know. I'm not knowledgeable enough and so I can't pick up on things that are like this was in the Bible or this is in regard to Jesus was actually the
Shepherd.
Heron Void. What you know what I mean? Like I don't know. So, yeah, musically I like everything about this song except for the hook, which just kind of drives me crazy anymore.
It ruins it.
I
It
don't
ruins
enjoy
the
it.
song for me, honestly.
And even like towards the end of the song, like the last hook, he doubles down. Not the last hook, but
Like the breakdown and then in the background.
see now the breakdown I love.
I do too.
Him like I wouldn't say rapping, but like talking with that going in the background just works.
Yeah.
Because it takes all my attention away from the hook. And it's just like his lower voice with his high pitched like nah like balance all like they balance each other out really well.
Yeah.
And I love the breakdown. It's actually my favorite part of the song.
I like the pre-chorus, but they call it the chorus. I'm calling the na-nas the chorus. So
Yeah.
But yeah, I wrote the music is the only good thing in this song. I like the music.
I do like the chorus a lot.
Besides that,
Where do you go? I always thought he said, "Where do you go when I'm alone?"
yeah.
It's another one that like a lot of these lyrics that I couldn't really pick up on. Yeah, my first note is religious undertones? Question mark.
Oh, I thought it was alone too.
It's around, but it sounds like alone.
Crown. Yeah, it rhymes.
Yeah, I don't have too much about the lyrics in this one.
No, it's
There's a good bit of like references to religion that I just don't pick up on. Yeah, I do really like the breakdown.
I still think it's a D.
I had it as C. Yeah, it is D.
I had it as D.
D's a bit harsh.
Yeah,
It's not a
I'll
terrible
skip it
song.
every single time. I'll never listen to it.
Huh.
You know, I didn't save it, but if I did and it came on, I would skip it every single time. And then I would think, why do I even have this saved? I skip it every time. I wouldn't unsave it, but I would just think that and skip it.
Well, that's why I have a lot of albums saved, just because I like the album and the artist, but there's songs on there that I skip. For instance, a few of these that I never really listened to, I definitely skipped by. D. Oh.
We're going to piss off the subreddit. We're going to get
No,
a fucking 10-page post
100%.
from Michael
Holy
himself.
Fuck, yeah. He was a Tumblr. He had a Tumblr and it.
I saw that.
I haven't heard of Tumblr in like 10 years. Tumblr's kind of wild. Holy fuck. I don't hate it as much as a D. I'll rock, paper, scissors you for it.
Okay.
Just one.
Okay.
All right.
See,
It's a
it
C.
is.
Yeah.
No one agrees, but
You don't even know where it is.
I don't.
It's on the left, second one in. I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
Close your eyes and put it in between and see which one it goes to. We'll do that next time.
All
D is
right.
Wild.
Swimming in the flood. Swimming in the flood.
You go first on this one.
Okay. I really like this one. It grew on me, especially the beat, the piano. Bing, ding,
This is one that I never really listened to before doing our research.
Yeah, it's skippable. He has manic songs and depressive songs, and this isn't a depressive one.
This might not be skippable for me. This one really grew on me as I
too.
listened to it. The old timey keys that come in the beginning and like carry through the song just like tickled my brain a little bit. I was a simple kind of song about like a breakup.
That's what I have. Simple song.
Yeah, but it's also like it's just kind of like a breakup song.
Yeah. See, I thought, like, again, mental illness, like swimming in the flood, feeling like you're overwhelmed and you're just keeping afloat. But it's like I could see you're saying like the we aspect.
Yeah,
it.
like kind of the like you could think that it's maybe about cheating or just some sort of like distrust where he's like, my eyes have once again been proven wrong. So like he sees something, but you're telling me it's not that. Your clouds, your blanket, and my pity song. And then like, what can I do? The river's overrun. We're swimming in a flood. Like we're trying to fight through something that we're not going to be able to win.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I felt your touch, but the water's rising up. So, like one of them is drowning. So he's like, I thought I felt your touch, like he's drowning, but then the water's still rising. It just
Yeah.
kind of it hit me as a breakup song. You talk while I plug in my laptop.
Yeah, like Your Clouds, Your Blanket, My Pity song kind of seems like your like the clouds to me would be like dreams, the blanket would be like the comfort, and then like this is the pity song.
See, but I thought like he was kind of being like self-aware and saying like your clouds and your blanket, like your blanket protecting me, but it's like he's gonna write a song about it, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like I took that as like a self-aware comment on like this is just gonna be another song for him.
I think there might not be enough lyrics in this song to tell what it's really about. There's like 10 lyrics in it. If you take out the choruses, there's like 2 verses and that's it.
I'm coming. That's funny too, because when I was going through this album, I was like, some of these songs are really fucking long.
Yeah.
Like some of them
they
like
are.
5.5
But
minutes.
it doesn't
11
they don't say much.
It on Spotify it's 56 minutes, but that's counting the 3 bonus tracks that we didn't count. And I was like, is this really like a 45-minute album? It feels like a longer album.
Yeah, the music really made this song for me.
The music, yeah, the synth with the little, I call it like an old-timey keys like behind it was amazing. It was almost euphoric. I love that sound. It like tickled like a nostalgic little itch in my brain.
And the last chorus, like they really crescendo into it,
Yeah.
which I always like.
Now all my lovers raise their cups was a nice touch at the end there too.
I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, this was one that I never really listened to, but I'm glad again that like our process in doing this opens me up to songs that like I didn't know that I liked.
Yeah.
It happens. I think it's happened with every album except for like maybe the 2 that I've listened to fully, like consistently over the years.
Oh, I've definitely been opened up a lot, especially to 21 Pilots.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that was a good one. Where did you have this one ranked at?
I had it in the B tier.
I had it in the A. We're flooding the A's, which is a good sign.
Yeah.
What are you putting your mouse on eyes as candles?
Huh?
I don't know. You put your mouse on. I thought you were gonna move that.
No, maybe to D.
Yeah, whatever.
So this should be a B then.
I will give you B. God, I should be arguing with you. This should be an A. B because it's new to me, so it might not age well.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. God, there's keys though.
I know.
So good.
I know.
The instrumental does carry this song for sure.
Yeah, I was just thinking like the lyrics aren't what I love.
Just picture one of those little kid pianos with those keys.
Yeah, or like a xylophone.
I picture like myself as a little kid. I got all nostalgic about this song. It was a nice little break in the album of like heavy like fast synth and all that, and like it is a
was much
depressive
needed.
song, but it was a much needed like change of pace.
Next, we're going to go to Folds in Your Hands. Which, yeah, I'm folding on what to say for this one. There's no lyrics on Spotify, so even Spotify doesn't give a
Spotify
shit about
doesn't
it.
count it.
It only has 4.7 million listens, which isn't the lowest. Seaweed song is.
That's crazy to me too. I thought this would be the lowest.
Yeah, this is a weak song.
Yeah, this is a weak song.
I like the outro.
I like the keys. I thought it was kind of like it sounded almost like a triangle. the way.
Dee-dee-dee.
Yeah.
Dee-dee-dee.
And it's another like this. The synth barely misses in this album for me. Even if I don't like the song, I can get behind like the synth lines and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I like the way he sings the verses, like kind of the quick, like the quick burst of like leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. But then it just kind of loses me at the chorus a bit.
Yeah, this one This one just doesn't do it for me.
That's okay.
I didn't really have many notes. It's a weak song.
You're a weak song.
Where did you have this one?
C.
Me too. But don't you think Eyes as Candles is better than this? This one's got nothing really going for it.
Yeah, I don't think it's better or worse. Like neither of them. I had love for Eyes as Candles for a long time, but I just kind of fell out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And there are still some redeemable things about this one, which saves it from D or F. So I kept them on like the same level of like, I don't hate them. I don't skip them, but I'm not looking, if I'm going to go in, I'm not looking forward to them. I'm just trying to get to the next song once again.
I probably would have put it in D in hindsight, but
Yeah, you're just cold like that. Just fucking D up every song.
all
On
right.
to Kingdom Come.
Kingdom Come Deliverance. Well, this is the one you told me to listen to before we even did this episode.
Did I?
Yeah. A couple weeks ago. Or maybe when we figured out we were doing it, you were like, you're going to like this one. But
That's weird. I
really?
figured I would have recommended another like Moth's Wings or The Reeling before this one.
Was it on the podcast? I don't think so, but
It might have been because remember they were my artist of the month because I was
Yeah.
really kind of getting hip to them and like
Oh.
Moth's Wings to Kingdom Come. Those are The Reeling. Those are songs that I like really get into.
mm-hmm.
They're some of my favorite ones by him. So,
Well, this one is great.
well, if I recommended it, yeah, tell me what you think.
Yeah, I love this one. The beginning sounds like The Reason by Hoobastank. Do you know that song?
Of course, I know that
Dee
song.
nee nee nee. In the beginning of this, it's like dee nee nee dee nee nee. Pay attention to it next
It's
time.
another. I can hear it in my head and I can see where you're coming from. I don't know. The Reason is just such a distinct. I didn't put that together because The Reason is so distinct to me. That,
And it's only like 3 seconds.
Yeah.
It's only the very beginning, but then the fucking piano comes in. Din, 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 din,
This and
din,
Moth's
din,
Wings were like the two songs that like it was like the quintessential like sit on the hill at Shenley, overlooking the view.
Mm-hmm.
These two songs, like and when I listen to them, I'm back in that on that hillside because they just like they both make me feel so good. This song makes me feel really good.
Me too.
I saw there was something that said that this he mentioned that this was about a specific fight with his
Well,
ex-partner.
yeah, I wrote that specifically, that we need to look at the genius interpretation.
Yeah, this is the longest
Well,
interpretation.
because like illusions of grandeur is a thing with bipolar people, where like they think they're God, or they think they know God, or like they're speaking through God. So that's wild.
That's interesting.
Like it changes. Once I read this, it kind of changed. It makes it like a negative song. You know, if
Yeah.
you look at it from that way.
Yeah, he's talking about like an episode he went through, like involving his ex. In that part that you said, like, never have I been clutching at your hair to cure you of some sin, but that's the state I'm in.
Yeah.
So like that would make sense to say like this is about a specific fight where he was trying to play God and
Yeah.
like control her, I guess. Again, never picked up on that before
Me either.
because the instrumental is just so like bright and like uplifting.
Mm-hmm. And the chorus is just so fucking good. I think he sings this chorus better than any other one.
Sorry, I was reading some of the lyrics.
It's okay.
Yeah, this is the top. I tried to pick up on the religious things. I mean,
I wrote religious undertones.
Well, yeah, take a drink. Refers to the Bible verse about forgiveness.
Mhm.
So it's like your job to forgive other people and God's job to forgive you, which is what the verse kind of entails. Which I think is a nice sentiment. In saying like, don't worry about forgiving yourself. Like God will do that. You forgive other people for their sins or whatever. So like maybe it was kind of in part of like him forgiving his partner, and then
Yeah.
asking God to forgive him.
See, I didn't know he was saying, now I hide in piles of princely orange peels.
And I wrote princely, like Prince Jesus. Maybe he's like referencing
Yeah,
something
that's what
like
it
that.
says on the Genius. Princely most likely refers to Jesus. That's what some fucking schmuck, the same credentials as us, thought on Genius. So I don't know.
I mean, some of this isn't that hard to like break down, even without like the religious knowledge.
Yeah.
But I agree with you. I love the way he says, like, he holds like me. I cried out, God, you take me. Like the way he sings it is really
Yes.
well done.
The phrasing and like his shriekiness. I don't know how to describe it. He's so good at it. But
Yeah, I love the kind of time back to the intro of like the simple. It starts with that simple kind of guitar, and then it ends with it too. It like ties the song together really well. And then I love the outro too, like tying into the last chorus. Come, hear it. Yeah, this is a top tier song. Always has been. Look at me recommending a song that you really like. Hell yeah.
well, where do you put it?
I had it in A. I had a lot of A's in
What
this
the fuck is
one.
wrong with you?
You
This
had
is a top tier song. Okay, what tier do you put it in?
D.
Not the top one, you fucker.
I don't know if
It's an S, Mike.
I'm comparing it to the other songs I have in S, and I don't.
Other songs. Well, you already said one.
Well, yeah, Moth Swings, and
Yeah.
only Moth Swings so far.
This
is an
should be a
S-tier.
fucking S tier song. What are you talking about?
Okay, I'm using top tiers just to say that I really like it, but I wasn't actually saying top tier. You fuck.
This should be an S for
Okay.
sure. It's better
Because
than all three
I
of these
recommended it
songs.
to you, and I don't even remember doing that, and you loved it. We're putting it in S because I'm proud of that. I feel like
You
you're
should
always
be.
recommending the good songs.
Uh,
It is
Man,
it's such a good song.
it's the best.
I personally I like Moth Swings more than To Kingdom Come. So I
You fucking.
if we disagree on this
Your
next one,
opinion's
that might
wrong.
be friendship. Yeah, dude, it's the wrong opinion, but it's my opinion.
What's the next one? Does it feature the PPCC?
Heavily. Heavy PPCC on this one.
Where do we even start?
Well, you want to know my first note? And I kind of came down from this one after I wrote it, but I kept it in there just because that was my initial note. I had initial note indie anthem.
Yeah.
I think this is a fucking indie anthem. Did you see the translations
Yeah.
on Genius? I wrote them down for what reason I don't know, as if I know what any of it means.
I will not come back.
Because when I would, until the night of St. John, and then I will not come back.
Dude, okay. Forget about the intro and just scroll down. Look how many words are actually in this song. It's 2 verses.
Yeah,
It's like an
that's a really
indie
good point.
instrumental anthem.
It's just that like that intro, like coming into the first verse is just so iconic to me.
Yeah. You said.
And that's the part I remember Miguel like singing in this. Like it's just it brings me back to a place. I had it as like it's kind of about just growing old and like death, or like the sleepyhead is about somebody who is dying like on their deathbed. You were 1 inch from the edge of this bed until I drag you back. Did you have any interpretation of the meaning?
Yeah. Well, only from what Genius said, which I don't know if you saw that.
I don't know. Genius was kind of all over the place on this one. This was the one album where like individual lines and words were like highlighted. And
Yeah.
I was like, damn, this is broken down.
Well, this song to me kind of sounds like his mental state during Mania. This song sounds like it because it's like crazy, wild, fucking whatever language that even is.
it's Irish apparently.
Well,
Well, I would sing it like in the car or something. I was just saying the most out of pocket shit.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
trying to make sense of it. I didn't know it was like an
I
actual
thought you would
language.
be coming, but it's
I
like
thought it was just like sampled vocals.
yeah.
I didn't think he was actually trying to say something.
But then it's like a verse, a crazy instrumental, and then another verse. All like in the
You
background is like this.
I like that.
I like it too. I'm saying this is all like his mental
No,
state.
I'm saying I like your interpretation.
Oh,
like I
okay,
like
okay.
that thought that you have about like because there's so much going on.
Seems very busy.
Yeah.
Very busy. Then he comes to say something, then like another explosion of this instrumental. There's no chorus. The chorus is instrumental.
The chorus is the
it's wild.
Yeah, and I like that you said in the background there's like that like everything's fine and dandy, but there's so much going on in the forefront. That's a really good interpretation. I like that. Because I couldn't make before reading the actual breakdowns, I couldn't make any fucking sense about what the song was trying to say, like lyrically. It just sounds so good. And of course, big shout to the PPCC.
Oh yeah.
Because that makes this song, like that harmony is so infectious.
Yeah, if you haven't seen the video of it yet, you should look it up. Person listening, you should look it up. Where it shows the children's choir.
I think
I sent it to you.
You sent it to me on Instagram, yeah.
Yeah.
And then Nicole sent it to me like a week later.
Yeah.
And I was like, I could watch this every day. This is amazing. An instrumental version of this song was used in the reveal trailer for the popular platformer game for the PlayStation 3, Little Big Planet 2.
Ooh.
Did you see that?
No.
Holy fuck, Ellie.
I know.
Holy
My
shit.
God. Now he did a Reddit AMA, Mike.
What?
He
did
also
a Tumblr one,
Or
too.
he also did a Reddit AMA. Also, it's certified platinum.
I'm not surprised. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, this is the most listened to one on Spotify, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes.
This is his well, no, Take a Walk is more listens.
I was gonna argue about the indie anthem. That maybe Take a Walk would be more of one to me.
Exactly why I questioned it afterwards, because I was hearing Take a Walk in my head, and I'm like, that seems more like their indie anthem. But I didn't cross it off because I don't think that's a stretch to say that this one would be.
No. And why couldn't they have multiple?
Yeah.
I guess they're both like have hundreds of millions of listens.
Take a Walk makes more sense because it's a little more of like a traditional structure of a song.
Yeah.
But I don't think. I think you're right. I think you could have two indie anthems. So we just put it where it belongs.
Up top.
In D.
In D. You could take all the lyrics out and it still would be at least a B.
It also, like, I know this isn't, I guess from what I'm seeing, this isn't the original album cover. This is like I'll have to read it again. The original album cover is like a darker, like it's like a black album cover.
I see it right here. Yeah, it's the one on, I see it.
Yeah.
Huh. So was this the one with the 3 extra songs?
Yeah, and I think this album cover looks like the song Sleepyhead. I don't know if that makes sense to you. You kind of said like the craziness and like it's very like vivid and out there. I don't know
it does.
When I hear Sleepyhead, I picture that album cover.
See, that kind of reminds me of Self-Titled though. I don't know. The colors and everything.
You're saying like the 21 Pilots song?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that.
I don't know why it's not related.
The color use is kind of similar.
Yeah. All right, we'll put it up there with The Kingdom Come for now. For now only.
It belongs up there.
Right.
All right. Next one, Let Your Love Grow Tall. This is like the start of, well, there's only 2 tracks left that we're doing, but this one's a bit happier and lyrically as well.
Yeah.
It's a little more upbeat.
Which is ironic because I hate it.
All right, well, we're off to a flying start.
This one's forgettable, as we both know.
Yeah, why don't you sing it for me? Because are we chalking this up to the PPCC?
Yeah, I think it's got some PPCC.
I like the harmony that they provide in the chorus.
Yeah, and the instrumental's cool, but kind of, it's repetitive.
It is repetitive. I do like the imagery that's used to like explain the love and everything that he's trying to portray. This one, it's a tough one Just didn't capture me at all.
No, me either. Maybe because it only had one producer. It didn't have the body language expert.
Yeah, dude, he just couldn't figure out the body language while he was singing it. That's what did him in. Let Your Love Grow, Tall as Grass in the Meadow, or Dunes on the Shore. I like the imagery in the outro. I love the way he sang some of those things. And then it kind of gets darker, like Darkness in the Forest, like My Frightened Worried Eyes, or the Sky. So like by the end, he's starting to question it. Like it's almost like his mental illness is coming back in.
Yeah.
I had this in D.
I had it in F.
Who? Is that our first F? Shout?
Besides Monsoon, yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, the Reddit lets you know about that one.
Let's put it in F. Come on. Look how it looks down there, away from everything else.
Don't entice me with the balance, dude. My OCD loves how this looks right now. I mean, there's a good chance I may never listen to this song again.
No, I wouldn't even know if it came on what it was.
You're colder than me, dude. I'm too harsh. I feel like I'm gonna hurt his feelings if I put a song from 20 years ago in F.
You can't hurt him any more than he hurts himself with the fucking lyrics, bro.
He was, dude. He almost had it, dude. He got to like the last two lines and was like, "Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'm depressed still."
Mm-hmm.
All right, give him F.
All right,
Fine.
it's going in the F.
It's gonna be awkward because I had the last song in F. But
All right, Seaweed song. The Seaweed, 50% sea, 50% weed.
1% evil, 99% hot gas.
Yes. Well, I like this song.
Do you?
I really do.
Fuck. I don't
really
like this
do.
one at all.
Really?
The last two I just didn't like. And which sucks because I like to think of albums as a complete thought, so the last two songs just not. I don't enjoy them at all.
Give it another try.
Dude, I might never listen to this song ever again.
Yeah, I like it.
That's why I don't have things in F because they're not unlistenable. F to me is like completely unlistenable.
Yeah.
And like even Let Your Love Grow Tall is not unlistenable. I may just never listen to it again. It's just
I mean,
forgettable
I'd
song.
rather listen to it than like Chief Keef or something like that. But like,
Dude, leave him out of this. He didn't ask for that smoke.
I don't know. I like the chorus. But I think I do.
It's a song about like believing in himself.
Yeah.
It's kind of what I took from it. Which again, like this one, I think he actually keeps it until the end of like it is more upbeat. He's starting to like really believe in himself. He wants to move forward with life. There's not a lot of like suicide, like ideology in this album, which is nice. But yeah, like just unfortunately, instrumentally and lyrically, it just didn't get me.
See, I like the instrumental. I like the background flute thing. I can't hear it right now, but I had that written down. The break's a low point.
That background flute thing.
The background flute thing.
They got to put that in the
It kind of sounds like Zelda or something. I like this one.
I will say this does have like a different sound to it than the other ones, which is nice. It kind of sets it apart. It's just not a sound that I enjoy. Doesn't make me feel anything, which you know is all I give a shit about in songs. So,
see, I like this one. I think it's a good ending song. Honestly.
To this album, it's not actually the end.
Well, the original end.
True.
I mean, the other three were forgettable.
We'll get there. We're not done yet.
We will?
I just wanted to talk about them briefly.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Where did you have this tiered at?
You say it first. Don't change it.
I had it in F.
I had it in A, Mike.
What the fuck?
I had it in A.
This is an A? You have this on par with The Reeling in Little Secrets.
Yeah.
I'll forgive Mothwings because that was a personal one for me.
Yeah, that one's probably an F, but...
Dude, I don't know about that.
I think you were just exhausted by the time it came on every time.
Dan, I've been exhausted for the past 2 months, buddy, so that's not an excuse.
And you were just like, you know what? I just want to hear a
still
worse
got
version of Sleepyhead, a worse version of Moth Swings, and a bad cover of Dreams.
I literally, dude, I got all woogly googly inside when I listened to Mothwings. Like, I was still invested in the album. I just got to this one, and I was like, I'm kind of Like, I wanted a strong outro. And I was excited because Seaweed Song was not one that I had heard before too much.
I like it. I think I do. Maybe it'll grow on
You
you.
always have those weird ones that, like, jump the charts. Like Tuesday.
That should still be an S.
I'm not letting that go.
You know what? I'm changing the A to A minus now.
There's no... You can't do that. You're not allowed. Can you actually change them? Holy fuck.
Yeah,
We should have an S+.
we should. No, we can't. No.
Why not?
Well, if we both vote S, well, then it would just be an S most of the time.
Yeah, no.
Well, to Kingdom Come, we didn't both vote S. The S+ should be like the number one song. I don't know.
Well,
We'll
like
think about
Sleepyhead would have been an S+ because we both were like, this is the song.
Yeah.
Now, S+ is just going to muddy the water.
And
You didn't have F on your original tier list, did you? We had to add that?
No, we changed it.
We added it just for that song.
Yeah. No, I think someone. I thought
And-
you said.
And Monsoon.
There
Yeah,
should be an F.
I was taking F into account.
Yeah,
That's why I asked to add F. All right, well, my OCD likes how this looks. I just... Fucking Seaweed Song and C. You really ever going to listen to that song ever again?
Before Eyes Like Candles, yeah, for sure.
I mean, technically, according to the tier list, you'll listen to it as much as Eyes as Candles.
Not me personally. Make sure. All right. Well, why don't we go over the other three then?
I thought the Dreams cover was fine. Like,
Yeah.
I think it fits well with like his style and his voice. It has fuck all in the original.
Exactly.
For sure.
It's a C for me. It's the
I would have had it in
yeah,
D.
yeah. Like that. That's what ruins it for me. He does not do a good job with that. He's like, yeah. I don't know how to. You know what part I'm talking about?
Exactly. I don't know. I do like the first verse, like the build up and everything. I think it sounds good. Like, again, for his style. I'm not
Yeah.
over the moon about it.
He does do a good job. You can't cover that song, so it's like one of those. It's hard to cover.
Yeah, there are certain songs you should not cover, and if you do, you gotta fucking nail it.
Which he has the voice for, but
Yeah, I think for his style, it was a fair song to cover. It's just got nothing on the original, man.
same with the two instrumentals in my mind.
I hate the two instrumentals.
Yeah.
Don't enjoy them.
They're
They're two
bad.
songs that they shouldn't be stripped down because that's what makes them so good, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah. Imagine a stripped down Little Secrets. It'll be 5 seconds long.
Yeah, and the way he sings it too, it's a lot more like intimate, but that's not what I'm looking for out of those two songs, or a lot of these songs, for that matter. What do you rank this album? Yeah, you first. I asked.
I would probably put it probably an A or a B. Definitely not an S.
I'm going B on this one. As a complete album, it doesn't like, I like these tracks individually, but I'm not crazy about them flowing into each other.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of like the highs and lows, like the ups and downs are too like, I don't know. It's like I'm either like up here, it's really
Yes.
great, or I'm down here and I'm like, get me out of this song.
Me too.
It's too much of that, so it lowers it to a B for me.
This has the most forgettable songs out of any album we've listened to
Yes.
yet. Because they all are kind of the same.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like I said, his style is prominent through the whole album, and I like it. But the highs are really high and the lows are really low,
Yeah.
and so that's why, as a complete album, I'm not crazy about it.
I can go for B.
Yeah,
I agree with B.
B. Hey guys, thanks for listening. That was Manners by Passion Pit. We'll have the tier list on Instagram in the coming days, so let us know what you guys think.
Be sure to check out our socials in the description, and we'll see you in the next one.